I grew up in an environment where often I was told what I could not do or what I would not be. And during a certain point in my life, I met a mentor. Instead of him telling me what I couldn't do or what I wouldn't be, he says, yes, you can, and here's how. And he was my community college professor.
If you work at a community college, you have to see yourself as much more than an educator. You have to be a problem solver. We have to work directly with our students and understand their needs. And it's not just about what happens in the classroom.
With Southwest, we are here as a collaborative part to help develop them, to help nurture them so that they can achieve both their personal and professional goals.
The mission of community college is to connect with your community and not just to be this ivory tower on the hill and only look at what's going on internally with your institution. You have to look at what are the needs of the community.
To me, Southwest Community College is critical for Memphis. We have about 15,000 jobs in the Memphis area right now. They're unfilled, mostly because people don't have the skills. But we have the answer right here. Southwest Community College that are free educational opportunities. So my job is to let people know that these opportunities are out there.
Blue Path is kind of at its core an opportunity for a student to gain a foothold in the academic world, get an associate's degree, while at the same time they're advancing their credentials to become a valuable employee to the City of Memphis Police Department.
My hope for Blue Path is that young people see opportunities in law enforcement. Last few years has been very tough, getting people attracted to become police officers. So we want to show them the real side of what police officers do, give them an opportunity to serve their community, and also to help better themselves and their families.
It just makes sense for us to work together. It makes sense for us to partner with MPD to develop a Blue Path program. It makes sense to partner with Artesian to develop an early college, high school. Everything that we're doing, when we're partnering, it makes sense because it makes sense for Memphis.
We have 105 ninth graders in our inaugural class. They come from 23 different zip codes across the greater Memphis area and 31 different middle schools. So we know this is a need and something that people have really been wanting all over Memphis. We are holding a pinning ceremony for our ninth graders. And the reason we're doing it is to signify how they're embarking on a really important journey and a very challenging journey over the next 4 years. But during that time, they will graduate not only with a high school diploma, but also an associate degree from Southwest Tennessee Community College in business, IT, or allied health.
And so we've made a contribution to the economy of this community. We've made a contribution to the workforce. We've made a contribution to families. And we've made a contribution to the education system because, again, we proved that our students, with the proper support, can achieve enormous accomplishments.
I actually had the opportunity to attend Southwest a few years ago for a few business classes. I feel comfortable with Southwest. The security, the teaching level that the professors offered, the atmosphere. So for her to be able to attend Southwest on Southwest College, I'm super excited about that.
It's kind of scary, nervous, but I'm glad that I have the opportunity to do that, and other students are still, doing high school things, but I have the opportunity to do high school and college things.
So this is a young person being able to see their path, and that's why it makes sense to not only work with the K through 12 on helping the students to see their path, but we're also working with the community to meet a community need, and that's what we have to do. It sounds like a cliche to say, but community college, community is our middle name. We care about them, and not just what they do in the classroom, but that they are successful. And we try to make sure that they understand that they have to pay it forward, because that's important. That's how this works. You become successful and then you help someone else. You help your family, you help your community. That's what we're about.